Hey there, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Stellaris. We are playing as the Cult of Pravus. We won our war down over here, and there's a lot more worlds that I'm going to be having to micromanage, but unfortunately my mineral production appears to have taken a rather significant dump as of late, so soon we will have to get that fixed. In the meantime, though, robots mean that we are starting to increase our population rather quickly. We're up to 382. I'd like to have been about 500 by now, but you know what? 382 is okay. In the meantime, though, 2,000 research, and we could be making over 300 minerals if I weren't actively selling a whole bunch. That's not half bad. We can work with a lot of that. And yes, I am going to start buying some minerals to try and make up for our current lack in order to continue developing these planets, because the AI is stupid and made stupid planets. And I want to fix some of that nonsense, all right? I want to fix a lot of that nonsense. Why do we even have some of this stuff over here? Good lord, research labs on these planets? That just don't make any sense. These are so poorly built. Terrible planets. Terrible, terrible planets. On this world, we could fit a fair bit more population. I'm going to go ahead and build another robot assembly plant, at least over there. And we need to be looking for our next opportunities for a bit of conquest. Alas and alack, with everyone else being pathetically weak compared to me, it's a little bit difficult for me to go to war as often as I would like. We need a lot more influence. I'm curious, as far as contacts, is anyone else, like, even slightly my level? Maybe you, at least. Can I rival you? Yeah, we can rival you to get a little bit. All right, there we go, 0.55. I even have access to these guys, technically. But there we go. I'm just looking for any rivals I can get to farm out some extra influence, because everyone, except for this one person, as far as I am aware, is considered pathetic compared to me. And you can't rival pathetic people, now can you? That wouldn't be very nice. Do you want Detronian armor, or do you want to go for the star-based building cost and module cost? Probably the armor, but you know what? I don't know when this is going to come back since it is a rare tech, so we'll go ahead and pick that up first and foremost. I'm also debating whether we should just go ahead and, well, first off, I'm going to go ahead and make this a tech world still. I mean, I know we are enjoying the extra minerals, but we are reaching a point now where we should have so many researchers over here that just reducing their upkeep by a bit should save me a lot of consumer goods, so I'm okay with this. But I'm debating whether we should just go ahead and start automating a lot of these sectors. Because, like, it's just too much annoyance at this point. Like, if I go to planets and sectors, I could probably set you guys to a balanced focus, for example. You've only got one planet. Let's see, this is the Vurul-Jamat. Let's make you a manufacturing focus. You will be... let's see, you kind of have a bunch of different things. You will go for a balanced focus. You are going to be mostly on a... you kind of need to go on a research focus or something. Actually, some of these planets have a lot of good stuff. Oh, good lord. This is why I don't want to use this, though, you know? Micromanaging is always going to be better. I mean, the AI is the one who built these terrible, stupid planets, you know?
Scientific advancement.
It's like, do we really want to trust them with this stuff? I think not. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get the advanced reactor booster. Well, wait, building cost reduction? Nah, it's repeatable tech, and it's too expensive for right now. We're not going to worry about that. Extra building slot on the way, and a ruler gains a trait, an investor trait. Oh, good, we're learning a little bit about capitalism. That's exciting for everyone else involved. Very cool. Some of these fleets should be getting built up. We're going to have a 4th armada pretty soon. You guys can go ahead and start upgrading. So can you, apparently, since we just got some more upgrades. There's the building slots. Habitability modification. Yes, what this is going to do is let me start genetically altering species to make them better on different types of habitability worlds. That's pretty good. I'm going to set you to automatic surveying. No, there's nothing to survey. Well, that sucks. Nope, there's literally nothing to survey. Well, darn it. It's because everyone closed off all their borders to me. That can't be right. Can we survey your territory? No, it's already surveyed. We just don't control it. Oh, bah humbug. All right. I guess we can use you to simply... Well, hang on. We have the habitats now. Look for some worlds that are producing tech. Where are worlds that are producing a good amount of tech that may not already have some sort of a scientist? We already have one here, right? No, we don't. Well, there we go. Solve that problem. I mean, we got nothing better to do with this guy at the moment. Let's just go ahead and send him here to go and assist some research. There we go. Boom. Thank you.
Scientific advancement.
So we have a habitat that at this point is now colonized. We should be able to build up some reactor districts, which will get a lot of delicious energy credits. So yeah, let's go ahead and build one of those out, though we are going to be wanting some additional housing too. The only problem with habitats is they generally don't have very many slots on them unless you are Voidborn or something along those lines. Like, if you're Voidborn, yeah, habitats are fan-flippin-tastic. Outside of that, oh, there's the advanced habitat. We could upgrade it. Ah, screw it. For the heck of it, let's just go ahead and get the advanced habitat. Why not? We might as well make them a little bit better. But either way, I want to go to war, dang it. I want to go conquer some more people. At least now we're making a little bit more influence. How are we doing on our factions? The spiritualists are not especially thrilled with me. Empty shells and synth rights. Yeah, also, we have stepped foot on a tomb world, and that made them unhappy. Well, that's not helping me very much. Free movement. Prohibit forced resettlement. No, I'm not going to do that. Just looking for anywhere we can easily get some additional...
Complete.
I mean, it could be an overlord. That could be a thing. I'm looking for anything where we can get some additional influence. Join any sort of a federation. All we would have to do is create some sort of hegemony, but... Like, I need to take a whole traditions tree for that, and it's like, I don't know if that's worth it. It's a thing we could do, but do I really care that much? The answer's probably not. Anyway. This world doesn't need its enforcer, I don't think. Let's take you off and move you over to bureaucrats, which should get me a little bit more of this sprawl. And yeah, let's go ahead and claim another planet from these guys. Might as well.
Scientific advancement achieved.
What I want to do is just claim all these guys' planets, so that when I kill them, they're actually dead. But they've probably got some territory up over here that I'm not aware of. Let's see. Colony development speed. We could go for the gamma laser. Code breaking. Don't think so. Encryption. Meh. Alright, fine. Let's go ahead and get an upgrade for the gamma laser. Not that I use lasers at all, but if I want to go for an extremely anti-armor build, maybe having some extra lasers and stuff could be nice, though obviously still not as good as plasma. The Tomb World can finally get an upgrade. Hey, let's do that. I mean, I wouldn't mind terraforming this back into a world that, like, actually, you know, wouldn't upset everybody. That could be good. Can make the spiritualists happy, right? Let's see, you've got some blockers we can clear. Let's just go ahead and do all of those now so I don't have to worry about it. Admin capacity 15. It's not great, but I'll take it. Oh my gosh, never mind. I'm sorry. It's a repeatable tech and it's going to take 40 months. Nope, never mind. Don't want that. How about some more naval capacity since we appear to be getting close to that limit right there and I'm still building up a handful more ships? Yeah, that makes sense. This Savannah world has a gene clinic, by the way.
Complete.
It definitely does result in some extra pop growth. Like, I'll give it credit where it's due. It does something. But is it very exciting? I think not. Let's see. This world, I'm going to go ahead and start mining some extra minerals. This Gaia world, I guess we're going to already make this into a generator world, so we'll do that. This world... How about we start getting some either admin capacity or maybe we start getting some extra refineries. I wouldn't mind some extra gas. Let's work on that. Unity! All right, now we can go for a market fee reduction. And since I am making use of this market quite a bit, this should increase my energy a fair bit. We're not paying as much as I buy things. I'm not having to pay as many tariffs or taxes as I sell things. All of a sudden, my energy credits go up a little bit more. See, this is what I like to see. Somebody has laid a claim, huh? Whatever. Have fun, Pious Makar League. I will soon destroy you for fun! Advanced habitats are done. Not doing synthetics. I don't see anything good coming out of this as much as I do like the robot output. But with synthetics, they can have happiness. Well, I mean, it would be fun to get this. It would. It's just, I don't want a robot uprising. I do like the 10% output modifier, but let's instead go for a Ripper autocannon. We're not going heavy in robots this time. All right, I'm not going full materialist. I'm still trying to play the spiritualist game at least a little bit. On this world, Soval Prime, it looks like we can actually build up a new capital complex. Let's go ahead and buy a bunch of minerals and get that sucker built on up. Huzzah! Somebody has sent an insult. Really? Oh, that's very nice. Sure. Nice. I'm sending you an insult right back. Screw you! Stupid Makar! Jump drives. Yes. Dangerous tech. Worth. Take. Hi, you guys. What up? Can I send you an insult? Needs tense relations. I've already rivaled them. Well, fine. Let's just go ahead and start harming relations over here or something. I don't know. Does anyone else like me that would like to have some sort of trade deals? Well, the Artisan Troop loves me. These peaceful traders I've already kind of attacked, so that's going to be a big fat no. This Republic? Hi, how are you? I don't suppose you'd like to do a trade deal or anything? No, I don't want to. Never mind.
Scientific advancement.
Forget it. Who needs diplomacy? When you're strong enough that you can kill everybody on a whim, who cares? Now, I like this armor, but this is rare tech, and who knows when this is going to come back. That said, at 4,300 science, it's going to take for freaking ever. All right, let's get that neutronium, I suppose. Someone else has joined the galactic community. That almost certainly just means that someone new has been born, or rather, there was a war and someone got liberated. Or something, I don't really care. Let's see. Guardian Angels Act. Absolutely not. Natural Sanctuaries? Ugh. Yeah, I kind of oppose this, too. Nope. Tianki? I guess that's alright. Leverage Privateering? We could make use of this. Ban the organic slave trade. Since I'm not allowed to buy slaves, I'm actually kind of inclined to do this and really mess up all the authoritarians. Sure, let's do that. Comfort the Fallen? No. Military Readiness Act.
Scientific advancement.
Oh, hello.
achieved.
I am now on the Galactic Council. Excellent. This means I can veto everything. All right, one step closer to becoming Galactic Custodian. Military Readiness, as much as I like this, I'm kind of on the fence about it. Minor research sanctions, anyone who's been denounced. I guess I could support that. Charter of Workers' Rights. Sure, we'll support that. Repeal the Readied Shield Resolution. What does that one do? I forgot. Rules of War, Guardian Angels, Mutual Defense. There it is. Oh, no, I like this one. Yeah, no. I oppose this nonsense. And then a bunch of other people wanting to repeal things. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to do the Readied Shield. Whatever, it's fine. We're going to try to control as much as we can here. Naval capacity. Sure. Off-world trading companies is something we had talked about using a little bit to just kind of eke out some extra trade in a few places, so we might as well do that. An emergency thing has been set apart. Really? Leverage privateering? You said an emergency? I don't know. Seems like we're fine. Seems like we're completely fine. This Arctic world is now able to become a generator world, so let's go ahead and do that here. Not that there's a lot to be done here. I actually might turn this into a refinery world more than anything.
Achieved.
But until we get a few more pops, there's not a lot we can do here, so I guess I might as well just make some extra energy. There's the off-world. We could go for commerce megaplexes. That's just for really good clerks, which I don't care about. Also, Hypers Lane Register, no. We might as well learn about terraforming. I don't know, maybe we make use of that at some point or not, I don't know. We have some extra influence to work with. What can I claim now? Planet? I mean, that's what I want to do. How many planets do you have again? 8? I only know of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I could just take all of his planets in a war, he would just disband, and I can just start spreading out rapidly and conquer all this territory, but that ain't gonna work that way, is it? Of course it's not. Let's go ahead and claim, I guess, both of these. Even though I hate spending influence on worthless systems down like this, but it lets me at least start getting some borders together to work toward more planets. Also, they have an L-gate over here, which I wouldn't mind snagging. My Empire Sprawl is truly abysmal. Truly abysmal. A leader died. Oh no, not a governor. We need to get a new governor. Hang on. We can get somebody. You will be, I guess, you. I don't really care that much. Let's see. Don't need to make any upgrades in the capital right now. You... I guess I could get a lot of extra energy out of you if I upgrade this. How are we doing on pops here? We could use a few extra jobs. Sure. Let's go ahead and upgrade a research complex. I mean, we have a research institute. We should be taking as much advantage of this as possible, right? We got 31 housing. We're not going to have enough amenities. At some point, we may want to get a holo theater on this planet. Plenty of jobs over here, so nothing to worry about there. This arid world can't do much more. We are still assembling robots, though. Edict duration. Tomb world habitability. That's fun. We have a tomb world that's been consistently a problem for way too long, am I right? Let's go ahead and build out a couple more of these districts, plus some housing, I guess. This tomb world actually is pretty large and can be built up pretty tall. Credit where it's due. We're having a little bit of food problems, weirdly enough. I don't have a single farming world, and I don't think that I necessarily need one. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get some synthetic crystals. Neutronium armor is done. Giga cannons can get upgraded. Absolutely. And you know what? We'll just sell a little less food. But to be honest, I'm still fine with selling most of it, because who needs food? I got 5,000 consumer goods and 20,000 alloys? Jeez, dude. Alright. Governing ethics shift. Well, we can get an energy grid over here, and I guess we just go ahead and build out a couple more of these districts. That'll take care out things like industrial, trade, and leisure, but that's fine. I wasn't really planning on these guys anyway. And 20% there. Excellent. Create a resort world. Pass. No need for that. Tile blockers, or do we want to go for the temple? I'm still not making full use out of this temple. But 5 Death Priest jobs would be pretty darn nice, wouldn't it? Well, it'll come back. Let's just keep working on tile blockers. This world can go for an upgrade. Let's take care of that. Doink. This world could use an upgrade. I'm going to need a few more minerals for that. Doink. There we go. All right, that's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. There's just so much to manage. This planet has a lot of districts for only 3 freaking pops. Jump drives. All right. Ooh, dark matter. Dark matter, huh? Dark matter, you say? Oh, I can think of nefarious uses for dark matter. Whatever shall I do with dark matter? Oh, surely nothing. I would never do anything with devious dark matter. I wouldn't destroy the galaxy or anything with it. No. Never would I ever. Habitability. Ecological adaptation. This is a feature. Terraform inhabited planets. Ooh. I mean, it would let me get rid of the Tomb World thing. Also 5% habitability. But you know what? All right, let's go for ecological adaptation. Why not? What happened to this scientist? Where'd he go? Why he gone? That scientist has vamoosed. He's disappeared on me. How dare he? We can fit so many more ships. I don't have a ton more naval capacity. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, holy crud, we can build so many more ships. And this is with me upgrading as much as I can. All right, doop. Let's go ahead and keep getting more. I need enough of a navy that I can declare war on literally everyone at once. Also, remember, in 7 years, we could conceivably
naval asset augmentation
see, minor economic sanctions, really? We could conceivably see the mid-game crisis. And that's kind of the only real goal of this series. I would love to at least survive a good mid-game crisis for fun, you know? Let's go ahead and clear out some of those tile blockers there. We can go ahead and clear out an active volcano here, some toxic kelp, get some additional districts set up over here. Not that I'm sure what to do with it, but there you go. I do want to declare war on this Vool Syndicate and get rid of the stinking crime. I just don't know how to get to them is my current thing. The only thing I need to do is attack these guys in this hive mind and start working my way over. But I ain't got enough influence to keep making those kind of claims. All right, let's claim this planet for sure. Also your L-Gate. Governor got architectural interest. Fun. I'll claim these for sure, so that's 3 more worlds I'd be able to snag. If we can get a little bit more, I can try to go for another world over here.
Advancement achieved.
Dark matter's now a thing. Tachyon Lance. Heck yes. Also,
Scientific
trade value
advancement
10%,
achieved.
or... I don't want clerks. Clerks suck. Nah. Let's just go for the extra trade value. That means, you know, even more energy. It means even more consumer goods. I still think gene clinics aren't worth it. Tile blockers will have to do. So, we can build a few things on this world. What kind of jobs are we going to end up looking at? I mean, 7 technician jobs, but each one produces 18 energy, which is pretty good. I didn't know these guys even were an associate in a, yeah, these guys were an associate in a federation for a little while. Well, that's fun. Hopefully someone got wise and kicked you out, realizing that this was a liability they didn't feel like taking on, you know? Okay, resolution passed. I don't even know what we passed. We did something. Now we're talking about banning the organic slave trade. Sure. I feel good about that. Stormfire autocannons. Why not? Fleet command limit climate restoration. Ecologically devastated worlds. Ooh. I mean, maximized productivity would be even better. But you know what? I want to restore this tomb world, dang it. What can I restore it to, though? Great question. What's on this tomb world? Who lives here? Mostly Makar. So these guys like, what? Deserts, right? And then it's just some robots. Right, that sounds about right. Yeah, okay. Robots. Hi. We finally found you. I can create a template with you. We've got some points. We should probably go for something like... Not pop assembly cost. I'm thinking mass produced for faster speed. And then... Housing usage is okay. Upkeep, meh. Empire Sprawl, I don't think that'll make a huge difference. Recycled, nah. I'm debating whether we want to go for something like power drills or maybe superconductive. Probably superconductive at the end of the day. Yeah, let's create that template. That seems fine. We're just going to go ahead and apply this to everybody. All the robots.
Situation log updated.
It's going to take 4 months of engineering, but that's fine. No big deal. We did apply templates all wrong last time, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. Let's go ahead and fix this. It'll take a few months. Can't believe we screwed that all up. And these guys aren't even assimilated anymore. Ugh. You know what? Let's worry about getting their traits back with the gaseous byproducts, then we'll fix them. It's just stupid. Can't believe I did that. Going backwards like that. Let's see. We got some more blockers to clear out over there. On this ocean world, we can clear out some more blockers over there. And mostly people just have lots of open building slots and not a lot to do with them. Let's see, does anyone have not many jobs? You don't have very many jobs. The Tomb World, what do you know? Huh. Let's go ahead and build out some more generator districts, I suppose. Keep them going, why not? Let's see, you've only got 6 jobs remaining, but we're kind of using you mostly to just kind of be a refinery world, actually. And we might even just set you as such. Yeah, let's make you a refinery world. This is going to increase the output of all of these kinds of jobs. I feel like that's pretty decent for me. Sure. This world, I think we could probably just keep making them industrial. You don't have very many jobs. You know what? I'm going to make you into a bit of more of an agrarian world. At least temporarily. Let's see what we do with that. This could be more for industrial and or for refining. Let's get some additional gas. You're looking pretty good across the board, to be honest. You need amenities. I suppose we could allow for a single clerk, or we solve the problem by getting a luxury residence, and then maybe a couple more of these city districts. You have a lot of crime. Ugh. I could upgrade you to a Paradise Dome. Does require some upkeep, but also solves my immediate amenities issue. That said... Yeah, alright, let's just do that. 17 jobs there, 10 jobs here, 4 here, but we need amenities as well. Let's get a mineral purification plant. And maybe also some luxury homes. Hollow theaters are better for large planets, I think. Can I do luxury homes here? Yeah. So we'll solve that issue. You are a mining world, but we also need more building slots, so let's do that. Also, we can clear out a bunch of tile blockers. You have terrible stability. And that's probably because of the lack of amenities. Well, we should have hollow theaters. What's the issue? The planet's just simply too small. No one's taking advantage of the entertainers. Well, colonists are the top priority, please. I know we wanted robotics and stuff, but I kind of need people to be colonists to get the stability back up first. Then you guys can worry about the rest. This world, I think we go ahead and just double up on some more bureaucratic. The Savannah world is doing mostly fine. It's fairly large. I think I'll go ahead and just preemptively get myself a hollow theater. I'm pretty confident we're going to wish we had that at some point. These guys are still doing great on amenities. No problems there. Do we want to upgrade the sacrificial temple? You know, we haven't been doing that yet, but let's just go ahead and do it. It's time to get some grim hollow temples.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, I'm also over my naval capacity. Oops. Well, that's going to start increasing my, Oh, an insult. That's going to start creating some problems, but it's fine. All right, managed to modify some species, make them a little bit better. They're all automatically psionic, apparently. Wait, can I just... I thought that I had to wait for them to slowly assimilate. I can just genetically modify them to become psionic? Because if so, then what I want to do... All right, what we do is we apply this template to one tiny world.
Situation log updated.
And I go ahead and do this to them. That shouldn't take long. Then we assimilate that small group, make them psionic, and then we try to apply the template to the rest and see if we can just skip the line and make it fast. I have no idea if that'll work or not, but it's a thing. Let's try it.
Situation log.
4 months?
Updated.
No. Wait a minute. Cancel this. That's not what I wanted to do. Apply template. I no longer know if I'm doing this correctly anymore. Whatever, it's fine. I'll come back to that later. I'm just wary of accidentally applying the wrong template. 14 pops on 14 planets to match the robot template has failed. That's fine. Yeah, see, I didn't want to do that. I thought that I accidentally made this, so I applied the template to them. I want to do it to these guys. What? Wait. 14 pops? I only need to apply this to 4. This one. There we go. Apply to the correct group. There we go. 2 months. All right, so these guys are set to assimilation already. Let's let them get to psionic. Then we can apply that to everybody. So we have enough influence, I think, to claim maybe another planet? No, never mind. Hostile claims protection of target. I don't suppose there's like an edict I can do that makes this even better or anything, is there? Veneration of Saints, Map of Stars. I'm just curious. Not fleet supremacy. Nutritional plentitude, no. Fortify the border, no. New assets for our spy network, who cares? Yeah, I was just wondering if maybe, but alright. We could do some more sacrificing, which we should do. And actually, we can sacrifice more than usual this time. There we go. Make sure we sacrifice the right types. There we go. Then we're going to go to our edicts, and this time we sacrifice 4 pops. Do we get more? Ah, still only 10%. Boo! Boo, I tell you. I was promised a lot more than that. Oh, well. I mean, the population continues to grow. Whatever. Either way, I mean, this takes care of a lot of my stability issues. 4 years left until the mid-game crisis can fire. Doesn't mean it will fire. It only means that it can fire. Have these guys assimilated yet? Yes. We are going to apply this template to everybody else. All 59 pops. It will take 6 months, which is not that long. We make everybody psionic. Perfect. I like this idea. And then we probably apply this to one more because apparently we are just like building the wrong types of robots. But whatever. Superconductive plus mass produced means we're going to start getting our pops up even faster. Though my Empire Sprawl is unbelievably bad right now. We are sitting on a massive number of alloys and no real idea what to do with that. I'm also apparently losing energy all of a sudden, but who cares? I'm making so much alloys, it doesn't even matter. This Tundra world can get an upgrade. Excellent. See, the robots are making it so much faster for me to actually get any of these things going. It's great. Since this is an energy sector, let's go ahead and get a robot assembly plant. And this will mean that I can build robots who are already superconductive so we can make even more goodness. Tachyon lances are done. Excellent. I don't like most of this stuff, but I guess we can go for advanced research complexes. It's not like I need it. Lets me build a little bit taller on some of these worlds, I suppose. How's our capital world looking? I could use a bit more, I guess. Sure, let's go ahead and upgrade the research complex again. You're sitting at 90%. It's a problem, all right. See if I can find any worlds that are low on jobs. You, for example. Screw it. Let's just go ahead and build an administrative office. I have got to figure out this Empire Sprawl, because it is just truly abysmal.
Scientific advancement achieved.
So wherever I find myself low on some jobs and people are looking for something to do, let's just go ahead and start building a couple of those here and there, even if they don't make a lot of sense. The L cluster beckons. Oh, somebody is close to having enough information. That would give him access to the L cluster first. No! I don't want you to have access to the L cluster before me. That's not fair. It's completely fair. Hey, can I terraform you or anything? I totally could. But I need climate restoration tech. didn't we get that? Oh, it's 4 months away. All right, fine, fair enough. A citadel. We should probably go ahead and get that, I suppose. I'm still looking at these synthetics and thinking that would be fun, but no, let's not worry about that right now. All right, well, I think I'm going to be ending up this video. Not a lot happening here at the moment. While we just sort of sit back and try to conquer as much as possible. I would need 148 influence in order to try to take this other planet. That would snake my way up here to take as many planets as I'm aware of. Now, credit where it's due, but what I need is some different casus bellis that I can use to actually kill everybody. That's what I need to do. And what are we rooting on right now? Let's see.
Scientific advancement achieved.
We are apparently going for minor economic sanctions, minor research sanctions. A lot of people are opposed to this. If you're in breach of galactic law, which I will be writing, by the way, then you deserve what you're going to get. I vote yes. Oh, look at all the other people sucking up to me. This is great. Shield capacitor, I might as well. And another tile blocker. Ugh. We're not getting a lot of useful text right now, are we? And I'm capped out on energy. All right. Well, our economy is definitely on track. Now it's a matter of actually being able to consistently go to war and destroy everyone around me. I might just take all of this, and then I may just demand vassalization from these guys, and then just make them a vassal, and we'll integrate them in the future. That might be a thing to do. We'll consider it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.